Assalamu alaikum students, this is your English teacher from FEI. I hope you all are very well. Today we shall be continuing with our previous topic, that is tenses. But before starting part 2, let's do a quick recap of what we discussed in our previous video. We talked about tenses, we discussed what tenses are. Tenses actually indicates time, it shows time. And then we talked about how is tense categorized in three main phases. That's we have present tense, past tense, and future tense. And then based on the aspect, it has further 12 more categories. We also talked about present tense, then its four aspects, that is present simple tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, and present perfect continuous tense. Today we shall be discussing past tense along with its aspects and then future tense as well. Now let's get started. So past tense, based on aspect, again it has four categories: past indefinite tense or past simple tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, and past perfect continuous tense. Past simple tense or past indefinite tense. The simple past tense is used to describe an action, an event, or condition that occurred in the past. Past tense, simple past tense हमें क्या दिखाता है? It talks about an action that took place in past. कोई भी action जो past में हुई हो, हमें नहीं पता है वो कब हुई है, वक्त क्या है, but the only thing which we know is it has happened in the past. ये बीते हुए वक्त में हुई है. The rule is subject plus second form of verb, जिसको past form of verb भी कहते हैं, plus rest of the sentence. For example, I played cricket. He or she played football. Whatever the subject is, all the subjects take second form of verb. For example, I wrote a letter. Akash came 5 minutes ago. Or he completed his graduation. So in past simple tense, what is the rule which we have to follow? It is subject plus second form of verb plus rest of the sentence. And what is second form of verb? For example, write, wrote. Written is the third form, writing fourth. Our focus should be wrote, which is second. Okay? Yeah, eat, ate, eaten, eating. Ate is our focus here. Okay? Then comes past continuous tense. Now, what is this past continuous tense? Past continuous tense is used to describe actions ongoing in the past. Any action that was ongoing till a certain time in the past is shown by past continuous tense. कोई भी ऐसा एक्शन जो past में continuously हो रहा था, that was going on in the past at some time. पास्ट में हम किसी भी वक्त की बात करें, उस वक्त कोई एक्शन जो कंटिन्यूसली हो रहा था. आई वॉज टीचिंग देम येस्टरडे. आई वॉज टीचिंग देम येस्टरडे. ठीक है, कल मैं उनको पढ़ा रही थी. कंटिन्यूस हो रहा था एक्शन, लेकिन कब हो रहा था? येस्टरडे. सो द रूल इज सब्जेक्ट प्लस वॉज और वर प्लस ing form of verb plus rest of the sentence. Subject plus was or were plus ing form of verb. I, he, she, it, or any name, it takes was, and they, we, you, or any plural name, it take were. So any action that was going on in the past continuously is shown to us by past continuous tense. Next comes past perfect tense. The past perfect tense is used to refer to action that took place and were completed in the past. Any action that took place in the past and also got completed in the past as well. कोई भी action जो past में ही शुरू हुआ और past में ही ख़त्म भी हो गया, finish भी हो गया, complete हो गया, that is past perfect tense. So past perfect tense is used to express something that happened before another action in the past. कोई भी action जो पास में ही कंप्लीट हुआ इससे पहले कि कोई दूसरा एक्शन स्टार्ट हो. स्टार्ट भी वो तभी हुआ और फिनिश भी वो पास में ही हुआ. The rule is subject plus had plus third form of verb plus rest of the sentence. Had will go with all the subjects, be it a singular subject or a plural subject, be it I, we, you, he, she, or any other name, it will take had with it. Subject plus had plus third form of verb. I had played, she had played, the teacher had taught the students before the newcomer student arrived, or the train had left before we reached station. So, subject plus had plus third form of verb. My friends had slept when I arrived. Sleep, slept, slept, sleeping. Then comes past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense is used to indicate that a continuing action in the past began before another past action began or interrupted the first action. So past perfect continuous tense क्या करता है? It is used to express something that started in the past and continued until another time in the past. कोई एक्शन जो है पास्ट में स्टार्ट हुआ है और पास्ट के ही किसी वक्त में कंटिन्यू चल रहा था. ठीक है, फ्यूचर के साथ कुछ लेना देना नहीं है, प्रेजेंट के साथ कुछ लेना देना नहीं है. It is only to do with the past itself. So it's an action, it shows an action which has started in the past and it is also continued until another time in the past. Past में ही start हुआ है, past में ही continuously चल रहा हुआ है. The rule which it follows is subject plus had been plus ing form of verb. Subject plus had been plus ing form of verb. Ing form of verb. Again, whether the subject is singular or plural, it will take had been with it. No has been, no have been, only had been. Whether it's I, we, you, they, he, she, or any other name, it will take had been. So, I had been playing. Yeah, she had been playing. I had been teaching you since morning, for example. Yeah, I had been teaching you since 2019 or 2018, like this. So, any action that takes place in the past and is continuing until another time in the past is past perfect continuous tense. Another example you can use is she had been searching for me since 2 o'clock. Okay, so all these examples, again you can go to the chart and you can use the rules and you can just frame different examples. Next will be future tense. Now we are going to discuss future tense. Like past tense and present tense, it has also 4 categories based on the aspect, that is future indefinite tense, future continuous tense, future perfect tense, and future perfect continuous tense. First of all is future simple tense or future indefinite tense. The simple future tense is used to refer to action that will take place after the act of speaking or writing. Let me put it in a more simple way. Any action that is likely to take place in future is future simple tense. कोई भी काम जो आप future में करने वाले हैं. For example, you've planned or you made a decision that you're going to do something tomorrow, day after tomorrow. That is future simple tense. कोई भी काम जो आप कल करेंगे, परसों करेंगे, परसों के बाद जो आने वाला दिन होगा उस दिन करेंगे. In any, for example, it's May, you're planning to do something in June or July, August, September, or you're planning to do something in 2022 or 2023. So that will be simple future tense. कोई भी action which is likely to take place in future is called simple future simple tense. For example, I shall play tomorrow. He or she will play cricket tomorrow. द एक्शन हैजंट हैपन येट, अभी काम नहीं हुआ होता है, होने वाला होता है, इट्स गोइंग टू टेक प्लेस. So that is simple future tense. The rule is subject plus will or shall plus first form of verb plus rest of the sentence. Subject plus will or shall plus verb plus rest of the sentence. Now I and we usually take shall, but now this rule has been quite changed, because now in modern grammar we can use will with I and we as well. Although shall is also used, but we can take liberties and we can use will with we and I as well. So I and we take shall, he, she, you, they, it takes will. I shall play, or he will play, or you will read the book tomorrow, or they will go to school on Sunday. Next comes future continuous tense. What is future continuous tense? A tense that is used to describe actions ongoing in the future. The future progressive is used to refer to continuing action that will occur in the future. You know, any action that is likely to be going on in future at some time. कोई भी action जो future में continue हो रहा होगा, अभी हुआ नहीं है, ना ही finish हुआ है, बल्कि which is likely to be going on in future at some point of time, जो future में continue होगा, अभी हुआ नहीं है लेकिन हम लोग प्लान कर रहे हैं कि हम ऐसा करेंगे, फ्यूचर में ये चीज़ कंटिन्यू होगी. So this tense is used to express an action at a particular moment in future. ठीक है, जो कंटिन्यू हो रहा होगा फ्यूचर में. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आई शैल बी प्लेइंग और ही और शी विल बी प्लेइंग. एक तो फ्यूचर में होगा एक्शन, वो तो सिंपल टेंस हो गया, सिंपल फ्यूचर, लेकिन उसके बाद कंटिन्यू हो रहा होगा. एक तो फ्यूचर में होगा, साथ में कंटिन्यूसली हो रहा होगा. So any action that is likely to be going on in future at some time, that is future continuous tense. The rule will be subject plus will be or shall be plus ing form of verb plus rest of the sentence. Subject plus shall be or will be plus ing form of verb plus rest of the sentence. For example, she will be waiting for me tomorrow at 10 o'clock. वो कल मेरा इंतज़ार कर रही होगी. एक तो फ्यूचर में एक्शन हो रहा है, साथ में कंटिन्यूसली हो रहा है. ठीक है, सो शी विल बी वेटिंग फॉर मी टुमारो एट 10 o'clock. या आई शैल बी टीचिंग द स्टूडेंट्स टुमारो. मैं कल स्टूडेंट्स को पढ़ा रही होंगी. ठीक है, so any action that is likely to be going on in future at some time, that is future continuous tense. Remember the rule, it is subject plus shall be or will be plus any form of verb plus rest of the sentence. Next comes future perfect tense. What is this future perfect tense? The future perfect is used to refer to an action that will be completed sometime in the future before another action takes place. So future perfect tense, it expresses an action that will occur in future before another action or time in future. तो ये उस एक्शन के बारे में बात करता है जो कि फ्यूचर में कंप्लीट हुआ होगा एक पर्टिकुलर टाइम पे. ठीक है, future perfect tense talks about an action that is likely to have completed in future by a certain fixed time. एक पर्टिकुलर टाइम पे फ्यूचर में कंप्लीट हुआ होगा. सिंपल में हमने पढ़ा फ्यूचर सिंपल में कि एक कोई जी एक्शन कल होने वाला है, फ्यूचर में होगा. फ्यूचर कंटिन्यूस में हमने बोला एक एक्शन जो है वो फ्यूचर में होगा, कंटिन्यूसली हो रहा होगा. फ्यूचर परफेक्ट में वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट एन एक्शन दैट विल बी कंप्लीटेड, जो कंप्लीट हुआ होगा एक पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट पे फ्यूचर पे. अभी हुआ नहीं है बट वी आर guessing that एक particular certain fixed time पे ये action जो है future में complete होगा. For example, I shall have played. He or she will have played. By the way, आप लोगों ने notice किया होगा कि usually whenever we talk about future tense, we most of the time use shall or will. So keep this in mind. Talking about future tense, shall and will are used a lot. So coming back to future perfect tense, the rule is subject plus will have or shall have plus third form of verb plus rest of the sentence. Third form, जिसको आप past participle भी कहते हैं. Subject plus will have or shall have plus third form of verb plus rest of the sentence. I shall have completed my graduation by 2025. Or they will have eaten their food before I reach there. They will have eaten. I said third form of verb. Eat, ate, eaten. Okay? So, subject plus shall have or will have plus third form of verb plus rest of the sentence. The last tense of this topic is future perfect continuous tense. The future perfect continuous tense is used to indicate a continuing action that will be completed at some specified time in future. तो future perfect continuous tense क्या indicate करता है? It talks about an action that is likely to be going on in future from any point or period of time. ये it talks about an ongoing action before some point in future. उस action की बात करता है जो continuously हो रहा होगा future में and it will also get completed. फ्यूचर में ही कंटिन्यूसली हो रहा होगा और फ्यूचर में ही फिर कंप्लीट होगा एक स्पेसिफिक टाइम पे. फॉर एग्जांपल, आई शैल हैव बीन प्लेइंग. ही और शी विल हैव बीन प्लेइंग. द रूल इज सब्जेक्ट प्लस विल हैव बीन और शैल हैव बीन प्लस ing form of verb plus rest of the sentence. Subject plus shall or will have been, shall have been or will have been plus ing form of verb plus rest of the sentence. For example, I shall have been working in this office from tomorrow morning. I shall have been working in this office from tomorrow morning. Yeah. We shall have been watching television for 4 hours when you come home. Or you can use they. They will have been watching television for 4 hours when you come home. Again, you can go back to the chart and see different rules there and you can use them while you are practicing tenses. Here is a list of examples of these tenses and their definitions. Go through it and make sure that all the rules are quite clear to you. With this, we come to the end of our topic tenses. In part first, we talked about present tense, and in part second, we talked about past and future tense. I hope things are clear to you. Watch the video carefully so that you can get all the rules properly. Till I'll be back with my another video. You take care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz.